3, 2, 1. I hope you guys are having a good day. Guys, I'm going to have early access of M21, core set M21. Thank you, Wizards, for the invite. I'll be using a previews account by Wizards of the Coast. That means we have access to every single card. Again, I'm sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, and they have invited me. I've accepted. And so basically, we're going to have early access to M21. Yes. So if you've been a follower of me on Twitch or also on YouTube, I recommend that you do that because we're going to have early access on all those things. So feel free to do so as well. Again, those will be in the description or in the comments. But anyway, we're going to go over a lot of the cards here. How about Vito, Thorn of the Dusk, Rose? You know, whenever you gain life, you kind of deal damage to your opponent. That's going to be interesting. How about Godrak, the Crown Scourge? You know, the red dragon guy? Yeah, how about him? Can anybody say that's going to be a pretty good card? Yeah, it can attack if you have 4 more artifacts. And people, I think, are looking at this card and going, that's rather restrictive. I look at this card and say, hey, Witch's Oven? Hello? All right, anyway, speaking of time, during this time, we'll get early access, and this will really help you on your release date or you going into your drafts, and we're going to go over a lot of combos. So tell me in the comment section what you want to see. What do you want to see in the comment section? Let me know. What do you want? Just tell me what you really want. Anyway, no. Anyway, that was a joke from... It was a walk to remember. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So there's Teferi, Master of Time. How about Ugin? Ooh. So I'm excited for M21. We're also going to be opening up a booster box of M21. Now, not during the early access event, but it's going to be realistically later on. But we're going to be opening up booster box. So if you like that type of stuff, subscribe and also follow on Twitch. All right. And so speaking of this great, I got double vision. Did you get double vision? I got double vision when I saw the card double vision. Yeah, you can create copies of an instant or sorcery and choose new targets for that. That's going to be a pretty good card. But, so again, tell me what you want to see in this early access that I'm able to get. What do you want to see? Because I really want to dive deep into M21, explore really the M21 cards. The drafts. So this will help you out again for your time, when it comes to release, or also a week later when things come, I believe, in the physical play release. But the one card that I'm interested in, I'm a gruul player. I play gruul. Again, we played in the top 1,500 for 40 hours. You can see that on my YouTube and also on my Twitch. 40 hours, over 200 matches in the top 1,500 at Mythic tier level. I play with gruul. And boy, did we have fun. Well, that's gruul to me is a top 8 deck, but it's a technical deck. It's all about the sideboard. But going back to M21, and again, what's exciting about M21, guys, to me personally, the set's really great. You have Ugin, you have double vision. You might get double vision after seeing Ugin, but the whole thing is that it's just a diverse set. It's just a very, very diverse set for people that play in Modern. So if you're a standard player and you open up cards and you're like, I don't really use this, I guarantee you there's somebody in Commander or in Modern that will gladly trade you for the card. So I believe that the Steel product is going to be great, and I believe this is a great set. I mean, I thought Core 2020 was pretty good with all the Cavalier Flames, with the Cavaliers. I think M21 just upped it up a notch. How about Heroic Intervention? Permanents you control gain hexproof. Oh, thank gosh for those Esper control decks. It gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Yeah, that sounds like that might be a sideboard staple. I think that is. How about Containment Priest? Where I think people are like, man, I wish this was printed, a couple months ago. Why? Because if a non-token creature would enter the battlefield, it can't. It can't enter the battlefield from the library or the graveyard. So basically, it's like you slap Grafdigger's Cage on a creature. Except this is actually, in certain realms, much better of a card than Grafdigger's Cage because of its passive ability. And you get a 2/2 body with Flash. Now, I would still tell you, I've been harping Grafdigger's Cage. And if you're new to subscribing, and again, it would be great if you subscribe, again, to earn your viewership, your subscribership, and also to follow. But if you haven't, and for those that have, they know I've been harping the Graph Digger's Cage for, what, like 2 months now. I'm like, Graph Digger's Cage, Graph Digger's Cage, Graph Digger's Cage. It's all about the sideboard. It's all about the sideboard. I've been harping about this stuff. But anyway, so we're going to be doing some drafts. We're also going to be looking at the best of one. Again, the best of three is really my specialty. But we'll be looking at the best of one because a lot of people do play the best of one on MTG Arena, so that we'll look at that as well. So tell me in the comments what you want to see below. And again, I think this is going to be a great set. We just covered just a couple cards. I mean, there's a lot more. But to me, those are some of the cards that really just kind of stand out, and it kind of are exciting and kind of just really stand out. But there's a lot more. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me in the comment sections, and don't forget to subscribe. And again, it'd be great if you're not subscribed to earn your sub. And I'd also really recommend, I've been really recommending, is also follow me on Twitch. Again, we have fun over there. We keep everything pretty clean, but we have fun as well. So it's kind of like a nice combo. So it's a really, really, it's a good time, realistically. So anyway, guys, that is it. I will hope to see you for the early access event. Again, I'll be able to get any card in M21 and be able to play with it. Any card. And again, this will be a preview account that I'll be using. So this is a great opportunity for you guys to see everything, because when it comes to spending your wild cards and your rares, you might want to see this gameplay that we're going to do, because we all know when a set first comes out, a lot of people spend their wild cards on certain cards, and then what happens? A new deck forms and you can't build the deck because you spent all your wild cards everywhere else. So I think this will be a great opportunity to objectively look at M21 and maybe some of the new meta that's going to shake up, because the meta is going to change. It's going to change with M21. And so I think that this will give both insight for you and I to look at this and realistically be able to kind of see the new meta take place before it actually happens. So that way you are able to spend your wild cards and to build your collection on MTG Arena in a way that will be more efficient for you. Because we might play with Teferi, Master of Time, and that card, you might have had a plan for it. We might test out that plan, and guess what? Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it doesn't work. So what I'm trying to get at is, tell me in the comment section below, subscribe, and also follow on Twitch. And again, I was invited by Wizards. Again, I've been playing Magic the Gathering since 1994. I got my DCI Arena card in 1998 when I was a little kid. I grew up in the 1990s. I'm a 90s kid. But I remember going to the local game store, and basically my parents, they were awfully smart. They would grab all of us kids, give us a $10 bill, and we would be at the local game store literally all day on Friday. And I was like, wow, they got a cheap babysitter. The local game store was like my babysitter on Friday. Yeah, our parents were, all my friends' parents and my parents, they had a little thing going on there. Look, as an adult now, I look back on that and say, wow, that was $10. That's cheaper than a babysitter. But anyway, there's two sides about me. I also, again, my background is in the health sciences. I also was a former athlete in the bodybuilding, and I'm going to go back into bodybuilding as well. So again, kind of a little different approach to Magic the Gathering. If you watch my gameplay in the top 1500 or Mythic rank play, I also have some fun decks on my channel. And also, guys, if you're new to Magic the Gathering, I have drafts of Ikoria, Eldraine, M20. We'll have one. Well, now we'll have M21 to the list. But if you're new to the game and you want to see how the mechanics work, you can go on my channel, check all that out. It's there available to you. If you're a returning player, welcome. I hope you enjoy the game. And again, what's great about Magic the Gathering, as I said, not everybody relieves stress by going to the gym, smashing weights, or putting their head in a book. Some people they'll play Magic the Gathering. Now, maybe you fall underneath that criteria. I always tell you this in the same breath that I talk about Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering has life gain, but it's not life. But play responsibly. It's a fun game. It's not life, but it's fun. If you want to follow that fun, feel free to follow me and subscribe. I'd like to hear about what you have to say in the comment section. What do you think about M21? And again, thank you for your time. I hope that I will earn you as a subscriber and or a follower. I also give away MTG Arena codes for people that follow and subscribe and watch the content. I do give some codes away randomly to subscribers and followers on Twitch. So I'd like to see you there, and I'll see you soon. Until next video, thank you for your time. Have a good day.